Well, it is that time of year again. Pre-Black Friday sales are going on, which are pretty much their Black Friday sales anymore. And a majority of the items you'll see are kind of repeats every year, but there's still great deals to be had, especially for like blades, bits, things of that nature. But if you're new to power tools, or maybe you just need to pick up one or two, then this is the time to do it. They pull in here and let's get shopping.
We're just going to walk you through these deals here. You'll see the prices and what tools they are, but Husky always has a lot to offer. You see the 6-in-1 screwdriver and utility knife. $5, $7. These are guaranteed for life. Any of the Husky tools are guaranteed for life. No hassle returns. I just picked up the screwdriver set. Everybody always needs scissors, $6, dirt cheap. Nice drive set from Ryobi. One thing to notice as you're walking through the store here, I just wanted to do a voiceover because the music was so loud. If you see that things are starting to sell quickly, you know they're a good deal. Somebody already did the homework for you. And if they're sitting stagnant, not so much. So you can see the ratchet straps, they were flying off the shelf. Now this is a great deal on the headlamp. I got that last year. Works awesome. Only $9.88. Now here's a Defiant. Pretty much the same thing. You got 3 headlamps. A little bit cheaper version. So basically $3 a headlamp. You can't go wrong with that. Speed out kits. There's going to be a lot of different people selling gloves. Here you have the air tool for the tire gauge, bags. Stanley, a trusted brand of tape measures. Great way if you just want a basic tape measure with all the without worrying about the standout and everything like that. Only $8. Chisel set was a great deal for $10. You can see here the tape measures are going pretty quick. They only have a couple left on the top tier. One thing to keep in mind, if you don't see the tool, let's say it's sold out here, you might be able to find it in the aisle, and that's what happened with the chisels. I ended up going and buying the chisels out of the main section there. They weren't on display. You just saw the kneeling pad from Husky. I use that all the time for tile work. It definitely saves your knees. Again, more gloves. All different variety. I personally like the nitro ones that they sell in a 10-pack. Right now they're on sale for about $6. Those are in the back of the store with the rest of the gloves. Again, more utility knives. Sometimes you'll see the same thing in a few different areas, just like the screwdriver sets. We just saw those. And these are the more heavy duty ratchet straps. And those are $10. Again, more gloves. Now here's a really good deal here. Hammer and pry bar. Heavy duty. Again, Husky tools guaranteed for life. Can't go wrong there. I noticed on the doorknobs here, they always clearance those out, so I'm just flying through that. Husky lights there, only $20. Pretty good. They're selling pretty quick there. Some more nitro gloves. Basically, these are about $1 a glove. So, not the greatest of deals. Great time to get stud finders. 3-pack of Husky knives. Hop on over. Those are going pretty good here. The air hoses. I got those last year. And again, you can tell the deals by the ones selling out quickly. They don't really restock these displays, so once you start seeing them sell out, you know it's probably a good deal. Again, here's the headlamp. Actually, this is the one I bought last year, corrected. Works great. This is the third spot that I've seen the screwdrivers at now. Same with the ratchet straps. So they do have different displays around the store. And here's some right next to these. They're the Crescent tools. I got the one that's self-adjusting because I do a lot of different plumbing work on the rental properties. But again, I believe Crescent tools are also guaranteed. So pretty good pricing there, $17. Again, more gloves. It seems like the theme of tonight. But you can choose for yourself what kind of gloves you want. Nothing earth-shattering to had to buy. This is great though here on the stands. I use this all the time for painting. And then I got the little 2-step ones here. Actually got a 3-step, which is coming up right now. Again, this comes in so handy, changing a light bulb, painting higher items, only $25. Check the back of the store. And the same with also Werner ladders. They have Werner ladders, and they have these Gorilla ones for $100. As you can see, that's the last one there. That was filmed the other day. Again, most of these things will sell out by the time Black Friday comes. And some different Dewalt items here, storage, all the different Packout type stuff. I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't see any Husky. You know, they just released it and they didn't have any special offers as of yet on the Husky. And really, these are just pretty much standard pricing. Milwaukee had, well, Ryobi also had like some deals, but I really didn't see anything from Dewalt. And to be honest, till you add all this up, it's kind of pricey. I've been kind of holding off on buying a Packout type system. Diablo, they're always the go-to. Their displays always sell out quick. The Spade sets, they have this one here, then they have a little bit smaller one for a cheaper price range. The sand net works amazing, all different sizes there, 80 through 400 grit. Blades, those are my go-to. The reciprocating saw, and then also the oscillating blade set. Really love the oscillating blades. I use them all the time. Then also 2-pack of blades. As you can see here, all on a good price point across the board. And you can see the framing blades, jigsaw blades, spade bits. Again, $12.88. You're really not going to beat that deal. That's the time to buy. So if you're just starting out, even if you're a professional, Ryobi, really great tool set. $199 for all those tools. Come over here, they have the table saw, 15 amp, and then also the miter saw. Now I haven't seen any specials yet where you get a free stand, but that'll probably be coming out for Black Friday like always. A lot of different battery combos here as you go up in different amp hour ratings. Just flying through the Ridgid. I don't have the Ridgid platform, but I still want to record it for you guys in case you see something of interest. I used to have Ridgid, but I switched over to Milwaukee and Dewalt and Ryobi. But you can see here the vacuums. That seems to be the theme also. The vacuums are really selling quickly, like whether it's the 18 or 20 volt from all the brands. And you can see here, and also everybody has like the cutters, the little 3-inch cutters now. Those seem to be very popular also this year, just from what I'm seeing at my local store. You know, different battery offers. And again, whether you're buying batteries or blades and bits, this is the time to get everything. You can see the nailers, they were kind of selling out pretty quick. That's all they have left there. And same with this light. The multi-tool kit's already gone. The combo kits there's still plenty, but you can see they're going down a little bit. And of course, everything is locked up now because people are stealing things left and right. Now, these are selling quick. You have the kit there, $20 and then $22. Pliers are always expensive. One thing to note too, you have the homeowner kit, that was only $50. These are flying. I have these from last year. Different impact adapter sets. Comes in real handy. Yeah, some of the deep sockets here. $35. Those are selling quickly. Pry bar set, again, guaranteed for life. So if you break one, you bring it back and they'll get you a new one. One thing to note too is, oh yeah, ratcheting set. Love those. Got one last year. They have that 100 or I think it's a 190 piece kit for $99. I didn't see that when I was walking through, but I'm sure it'll be here somewhere. But it was only $99. I grabbed that last year and very happy that it did so. Some Makita offers. Now, really like the DeWalt items here. You have different drill bits they actually have some for $5 up to $10. You have the atomic set. I paid $225 when it first came out. You get the 2 batteries. Again, there's some of the bits for $10. Moving back around, some more Dewalt. A lot of different drills. They're always a good winner there. $149. That's the same kit I just mentioned. I would grab that. Get impact and a regular drill. And you can choose from any of these for $129. As you can see, that mini sawzall pretty much sold out. The vacuum's gone. Multi-tool or oscillating tool, whatever you want to call it, those are so useful for many things. Now I grabbed a bunch of these, I believe it was. They're $5.97. You can't beat that for drill bits, especially, you know, I break them. So now last year with these trigger clamps, for $20 you got 4. Now it's down to 2. And also these seem to be going pretty good. Like the bigger impact wrenches from all brands were going pretty quick. Another great starter set, $500 for all these different tools. 81 piece, but around the corner they have a larger piece. I buy one of these every year because it's $30 or $25 around the corner. Again, you have a lot of different deals where if you buy a certain kit or battery, you get a free tool. So find out what you need. If you bought 2 batteries, you get a free tool. And same with this. And I'll show you online in another video, like all the different things you can get there. But just kind of walking around. There's that same kit from the other side. Compressor, $219 with a nail gun. Laser level. Really, really great deal on this. $99 for green. I use this for tile all the time. I have a little bit better one. Oh, there's that case. It's $30. These sell out every year, so if you need bits, that's the time to get them right now before they sell out before Black Friday. I have all these nailers, which I'll be showing in some upcoming videos. Now, I love Dewalt, but I got to be honest, that framing nailer, I just bought a Milwaukee one because this one kept jamming up on me. It just, now if you're using 3.5s, they work, but if you're using like a 2-inch nail, it jams all the time. Just being honest with you guys. Different knives and blade kits. I grabbed one of those last year to see how they do. Max fit screwdrivers. Now that atomic set, again, it's all around the front sides. They were $225. Now they're $149. Great little kit. More Husky tools. You can see the wrenches are selling, but the locking plier set's not so much. Again, when you go up there, if you see it's totally full, it's probably not that great of a deal, and people know this. Now you can see they're down to the bottom tier on these. Stubby tool set, only $20. Great for tight spots. Again, it looks like they only sold one of these. Ratchet set. Well, it's $44. Well, you can get that one for $100, and it's going to have the same thing. So, you know, don't be impulsive. Do your math. You know, do some shopping and see what the best deal really is. I got the Allen ones last year, Allen keys. Here's all these different tool sets here, mechanic tool sets. This one's extension adapter. Again, 94-piece tool set. Now I come over here. Here's the bigger one. This is going to be the 290 piece. It's the 270 that's $99. I feel like that's a little bit better value. They had a lot of Milwaukee clothing and hats, and really, you're best to wait a little bit because they usually put these items on clearance unless you really, really love something. I got a heated jacket last year on clearance for half the price of that. Right after Christmas, pretty much the heated gear goes on clearance. Their new Forge battery, as you can see, a lot of these are selling out. Empty spaces. I'm not sure why they don't refill these, but you would think they would, but still have the batteries. But a lot of these other things they don't. And they're $300 for like the kits, like a grinder and stuff. Those were sold out at my store. Your store still might have them. And also, again, more clothes. Kind of pricey in my opinion a little bit, but they are comfortable. Again, just kind of hopping around here. A lot of the drill sets are still available. Again, like, even though it's listed here, just do your research a little bit to see if it's truly a great deal. Now they're down to one of those pruners, which I'm not real familiar with those, but it must be a half decent deal since there's only one left. Wrenches are selling. Adjustable wrenches, $25. I have the close quarter tubing cutters for cutting copper and pipe. They have different dust collection items here. The air tip seems to sell out all the time. Again, judging from the past years. Again, they have these little sets here. Different impact rated sets. You can see there you get the different bits and nut drivers. And that's only $14.97. Then if you walk down a little bit farther, they have larger packs. The heater there, they seem like they were selling half decent. And again, everybody has their own deals. If you buy a 2-pack of batteries or whatnot, you get a free tool. You can see there you get a kits from $5.99, $3.99. Some you get 2 free tools, some you get 1. Different little items. I think they get you on the impulse stuff. You get different mugs. Now there's the framing nailer I just bought, and it had really great reviews, so I'll let you guys know how that works out. Like I said, the other one, it jammed up on me, so hopefully this one will be much better with the Milwaukee brand. And again, this is a time where they have all these drills and impact sets, depending on if you want like the fuel version, 12 volt, 18, and what have you. And the thing is, once you get into a platform, you probably already have some of these tools. You're just buying like add-ons or batteries at this point. You can see some of those are selling out. Again, the impact wrench, the heavier duty ones are selling out. And you got the shockwave set there. And as soon as I scroll up here, you'll see the price on these. But those are selling quick. And also, yeah, 1988. And then also the drill bits. As you can see here, they have a low display. $19.97 for each of those. Come around to the front, you have the 12 volt. Now I grabbed that oscillating tool. Great deal. You get battery, charger, and the tool. It's a fuel version for $149. That is the lightest weight one out of any. And I'm actually going to show you some videos with cool things you can do with those in the near future. Yeah, the little saw, the pruning saw, $149. That's a great deal. Like the mini chainsaw, I guess it'd be. A lot of these items are selling out. You can see the whole bottom. That's all gone. That was actually, they have a 5-piece multi-blade set. It was on clearance for $23. And what's so weird, it's in the display for Christmas. You would think they would clearance that afterwards, but who knows. Larger pack oscillating blades. And a different one for $19.88. And you have a lot of variety of tools here for the 12 volt M12s. Tape measures. But get out to Home Depot. You're going to see a lot of different things, and you'll see all the items that are selling out. That saw blade set, that's gone. A lot of the price ranges from about $100 per item. But get there now before Black Friday, because once Black Friday hits, things really start to fly off the shelf, and they will not be replaced. Surprised these aren't really selling more. I thought $30 was a pretty good deal on the shockwave stuff. Hole dozers, that's a good deal. Those are starting to go pretty good, $40. Again, more drill bits. I grabbed a set of those, the Helix ones. They had a little bit more pieces than the other one. And then you can see here, a lot of these are selling out, like the different kits here. Depending on what platform you're into, you'll know if it's a good deal or not right away. I know Dewalt had a lot of great deals. Ryobi has the different kits here, $199, $159. That pretty much gives you every tool you need. And a few of the items are sold out, like the blower, and then that one says online only. But your store is going to vary depending on where you live. Scroll around again, and we have like some different masks. I bought one of those headlamps a couple years back, and they've still working great. I like to experiment to see which items hold up the longest. See how they perform. Safety glasses, I definitely bought some of those because I almost had an accident a few weeks ago, and I'm glad like nothing bad happened, but definitely wear my glasses from here on out. Now, one thing, I was a great deal here, but I bought all these last year. I wish they would have offered something different. Now that screwdriver is different. You'll see in a second here. But and they're starting to fill in because a lot of these are selling quick because it is such a great deal. Love the press and flip knives. They hold up so great. Got the hammer on the side there. And then Ryobi selling out there. You got the tool combo for $100. Can't beat that. Just kind of flying through. For just kind of walk around, see. They got that new Airstrike nailer, 169. I wanted to try one of those, see how they perform. I like a lot of the Ryobi stuff. The price point's good, and it does hold up pretty well. Kind of hop over here real quick. Now the Stanley 2-packs, that's something you want to grab if you need tape measure. This is my favorite one out of any tape measure I've used. It lasts the longest. Husky tools. As we saw, the adjustable wrench up front. That was almost empty. This one's full. So go figure. Now they have these boxes. They're $12.88. Now they're the smaller ones. The Dewalt miter saw, the 12-inch. They don't say about a free stand, but I'm sure for Black Friday they will give it. Last year at this time they were giving away the free stand. So I hope you enjoyed this real quick run through. If you haven't done so, please consider subscribing, and there'll be more Black Friday videos coming soon.